Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be taking a look at how to register your staff members and how to assign them to your virtual profile for WWEM and AQE. But before we get onto that, I just wanted to give you a very quick overview of the different stand packages available. It's possible by now that you've already logged in and you've seen your profile. And really just wanted to let you know the differences between the basic, premium, enhanced. We have a video for those. I'll put a link down in the description. But just wanted to make it clear that if you want to move up through the levels and you currently have a basic stand, it is really only the difference that you need to pay to move up to enhanced or up to premium. So the cost to increase from a basic stand to an enhanced is £500, and if you want to go from a basic straight up to a premium, it's £900. So if you would like to discuss those options and you would like to upgrade your stand package, please do contact me. The best email to get me on is info@ilemexhibitions.com. Okay, so first things first is you need to head to the registration page. So I will put links in the description of this video for the WWEM and AQE pages. You can also access these through the WWEM and AQE websites. So it's important to remember here, if staff members are registering, ideally they should register themselves. Obviously from a GDPR perspective, it's up to them to consent to give their data to the system and to sign in and to create their profile. So if you could share the link to the staff members that would like to join, ask them to fill in the registration, and then once they've done that and they've completed their registration, obviously you can then log in as the admin for your virtual profile and actually add them to the stand. So I'm going to show you how to register on here. It's very, very straightforward. Obviously your staff members can do this. First thing they need is a unique email address, and this email address does need to be their email address. It's what's going to be used for password resets. It's also going to be used for their profile, and any connections they make, they'll receive notifications to this email. So I'm going to register myself just to show you how to do that. I'll whiz through it very quickly. It's a very, very straightforward registration process, and then once we've done that, I'll show you how to assign the staff members in the SwapCard platform. So I'll go in there. I'm going to register myself now. I'll speed the video up slightly so you don't have to sit through and watch me complete this part of the process. Okay, so at this stage, you're asked some additional questions. What is your company's organisation's primary industry or business activity? You can tick multiple boxes. As an exhibitor at WWEM or AQE, you're most likely going to fall into one of two, which is air instrumentation service supplier or water instrumentation service supplier. But if there's any others that apply to you, please feel free to tick them. And then we also ask areas of interest as well. So if you have a look through the areas of interest, if you tick any areas that are of interest to you, that will help when we're suggesting particular sessions you might be interested in, and also help other people to find you on there. You'll then come through to a final confirmation page. Just lets you know that everything's gone through okay. You'll receive an email that confirm your registration, and at that point there's really nothing more to do in terms of the registration process. If you want to assign them to your booth at this stage for them to be able to actually edit your profile, I'll show you how to do that. You'll need to head over to SwapCard. Okay, so at this point, if you head over to swapcard.com, you want to log in as a participant at this point. So if you put your email address in, and this is the email address that you used when you set up the stand profile. I'll show you where we go with that. We log in. It will ask you for your password. Mine's already saved in here. And once you get through, you may not see any events here because the events won't actually be live to you at this stage. But if you hover over your profile on the right, there should be a drop-down box and you should see Exhibitor Center. So if you click on Exhibitor Center, that will show you any of the stands that you have got administration rights on there. So I've got a number of stands that I look after on here. We have some of our demo stands for the different levels. But I'm going to click on this one. I'm going to show you how I would add someone to this stand. First things first, we click on Company Profile on here. This is where you would have completed your profile. You'd have been able to see any of the existing work that you've done. If you've put videos on there, if you have an enhanced profile, if you have a header banner, if you've got the basic profile, you'll be able to see that on there. And then we click down here to your team. And this is where we can add team members. So you can see there's already two versions of myself in here, but I've already added a colleague. I'm going to add a third version of myself just so that you can see how that works. We use the same email address that we used before. We put that in here. And because the system recognizes that this email address is registered to this event, you can then click Add Member. I'm already a member of this stand, so it won't let me add myself in for a third time, but you would essentially be able to add your staff members in through this mechanism. Okay, at that stage, you should then see the staff member you've just added appear underneath your team here, so they should be listed there. And because they're now assigned to your stand, they have the same admin rights as you. They can come in, they can edit the booth. If you have other staff members that were adding additional elements to it, they can do so using the same system. Again, they might just want a bit of a refresh as to how to do that. We've created a previous video which went through the Exhibitor Center, how to access this and how to work through the various elements of it. Again, I'll put the link in the description below. You can share that with your team. And if you have any questions, please let us know. Please do get in touch. We're here to help, and we'll leave you to it for now. Thanks for watching today's video. Goodbye for now.